We've got a little repair to do on Johnny today. It's something I've been putting off for a long time. I've known about it, I've even had the part for a long time, but I kind of been putting it off. I'm sure you guys have had that kind of situation in your shop, or maybe even other aspects of your life. Well, what I first noticed on this situation was this. I opened up the hood one day, and this was unhooked. Okay? It's supposed to hook onto the air cleaner like this. It was unhooked. So I looked it over and it was not broken. And I wondered, well, how did it get unhooked? And I looked deeper, and here was the situation. I found that the air cleaner bracket, which goes under here, was broken. Now it snapped right off there. You can see where it snapped right there. And you can see right in there where the other piece is. Right? Broken off right in there. Kind of strange that would break. So I looked the part up on jdparts.com. Where is it here? This is the broken piece, which, by the way, if you haven't used jdparts.com, it's an incredible resource. And Kubota has a similar one. I know that New Holland has a similar one. It's absolutely incredible place to be able to find the part numbers and the part breakdowns for all the equipment, whether you have it or not, right? You can kind of see the differences between different pieces of equipment. For instance, the other day I was asked if the new 2025R and the 1025R have the same seat. Well, you can go find out on jdparts.com. You can look it over and see if it is the same seat. In this case, I ordered the part LVU 29618. Remember that. But when I got it, I noticed that it's twice as thick as the old one. So I'm pretty sure that the engineers are aware of the situation of these breaking, and they've beefed this up a little bit. So that's our project today. We'll put the new piece in, and hopefully our existing strap will work, and we'll get it back together. Shouldn't take very long. I'm going to try not to take the air cleaner apart. I would just as soon not have any dirt getting into that air cleaner. And I believe I can reach it, so I've got a 13mm socket, a long extension, and I'm just going to take those 3 nuts off there. They seem to be lock nuts, so they don't come off real easily. They're not very tight, but they just, they remain snug the whole time coming off. Okay, so I can lift the part. So I can lift the broken part right out of there. There it is. Okay, that was easy enough. The only thing I did was unhook this hose up here accidentally. And this is the air intake hose. So I'll put it back on in a minute here. Now when I ordered this part, it actually came with 3 bolts that would fit in there. I don't know whether certain models would need that, but this particular installation has 3 studs that stick up there. And so you just have to put the nut on. Now these weren't very tight, so I'm not going to tighten them that tight again. Since they are lock nuts, they shouldn't work loose. But there is a lot of vibration right there in the engine, so it's entirely possible. Okay, the next step, I think maybe I'll try to hook it over here first, because that looks like the hardest end to hook, right? Okay, and then I'll stretch it right over here. I have to stretch it tight, which is good. I may have to use something to actually push it a little tighter. I like that though. That'll make it stay on a lot better. There she went. Okay, now we'll put this hose back on. Okay, this project's complete. Wasn't any problem at all. I've seen several folks online seeming to make a big deal about this. Oh my goodness, I'll have to have my tractor taken in to get this fixed, or, you know, this should be warranty service. Well, maybe it should be warranty service. For me, it didn't break till it was out of warranty, but it was no big deal. The part wasn't that costly. As you've seen, it's about a 10-minute job here to fix it, and that's with over 5 minutes of that being getting the camera set up for me, which you probably don't have to do. One of the themes of this program is don't be scared to dive in and fix your tractor, or actually anything else around your house. I hope you've seen that in this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.